worked. I think. Okay. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm. You remember what you were doing?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Sandshrew.
You want it?
No.
I actually really like Sandshrew.
There are 2 more Diglets in the warm-up tunnel.
In that tunnel?
Yeah.
This place is actually pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
What's that?
That was the Mandibuzz.
And there was a Sandile.
Screw it.
Yeah, we're not going to get all 158 or whatever anyways.
A Flame Orb. That burns my Pokemon.
But I bet it has some use.
And there's a boy.
Rhyhorn, he's pretty cool.
I like that boy.
Whoa.
There's an even bigger boy right there.
Is he going to fight you?
No. He's just a talker. Look at him.
No, he's coming at you. Very strong. How strong?
Very. 50. Yeah, Vipokido.
Oh, you don't have a good chance of running away, huh?
No.
That would actually be pretty scary. It's pretty cool about the wild area. Or whatever this is. A lot of good items here, looks like.
That's a Marowak. And then I found this.
Looks like a Sandile.
Hello, big boy. What does this woman say? No. That would just, that wouldn't even add an entry to our Pokédex. It would just show us a Pokemon that we can find in the Isle of Armor.
Oh, whoa, what's that?
That's Sand Cobra.
It's too strong for you to catch, isn't it?
Yeah. What was that? No, that was,
Fletchling.
Yeah.
You got a good variety of Pokemon here.
There's a chance.
Can you actually catch that? That seems like it would be pretty strong.
It's not.
You probably could if you really want to go for it.
It didn't have anything to fling at me.
Does Chansey evolve?
Yeah.
Into...
Blissey.
Oh, right. I really like Chansey. But you don't see it often in the show or in, like, the games.
It is just a cutie. It's also Nurse Joy's aid most of the time. Not always.
Yeah, but then I don't even think of it as, like, a Pokemon.
How dare this bitch?
Like, has one ever appeared in the show that wasn't, like, Nurse Joy's aid?
I don't remember.
And I think they're pretty rare in the game. And not useful.
True.
Stu Pickles could probably catch this.
Stuart. No, he's too powerful. Because the thing about Chansey is that it has 5 defense.
What?
Yeah.
Like, forever?
Base, not forever, but it's not like it gets better. pin. That's the whole thing about... Oh, boy.
You're gonna kill it. Oh, that was lucky.
That's the entire point of Chansey. It's a wall of HP, but only if it goes up against special attacks. If you so much as smack it, it'll die.
Great Ball's probably the go-to, but we'll see.
1. Nope.
I don't think it can do any damage to you, so might as well keep throwing Pokeballs, I guess.
I'm going to throw a heal ball because it'll look good in one.
It's true.
Nope.
But you didn't catch it. Get a status effect on there.
I don't know if we have status effect moves.
It's because you don't prioritize moves like that, you fool.
Gertrude has confusion.
That won't work.
That's it.
You need to start getting stuff like Stun Pour and Poison Powder, Christopher.
Well, if I had the opportunity to, I would have. It just didn't. I don't know. We didn't... I mean, I thought the point was that we weren't picking good Pokemon.
Yeah, but... we should at least... That's why we needed those kind of moves. You gotta play the game, Christopher.
Willpower. Wake up. No. That's gonna be bad.
Should just do a Great Ball on it, probably.
Well, hindsight is exactly 16 by 16, Gregory. Do you know what that's like?
No.
It's essentially... Okay, so like 2020 is perfect vision. 2016 is less than perfect vision. And then 16 by 16 wouldn't really look like anything. If you didn't know that your eyesight wasn't perfect, you would think you had perfect eyesight if it was 16:16.
But you wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
How does that work? What do you mean you would think you'd have perfect eyesight?
Because when you have 20/20 vision, you just see the world as is.
Everything's clear.
Yeah. 16:16 isn't actually that much different. In fact, 20 by 16 only slightly affects your vision. So you know what perfect vision is like. It's just the one eye isn't perfect. If you have 16:16, it isn't too far off from perfect vision, and thus it's not that different.
The hell are you talking about?
Not to
That
mention,
didn't explain that at all. You just said 2020 is perfect, 2016 is close to perfect, and so 16:16 is close to perfect.
yes.
Didn't explain anything. I don't understand how you could have vision that isn't perfect, but it appears perfect to you. You just mean that...
Because you don't know. You don't know what perfect vision is. Damn it! I swear, I didn't even touch anything. It's the...
I think you did touch on anything.
I didn't touch it. I'm going to show you. We're just going to wait here. I'm just going to touch. And let's wait for it to do its thing.
Yeah, wait for it to do what? Nothing's gonna happen. You accidentally pressed the button.
I didn't move the joystick though. It defaults to forget an old move. That's all I did. I pressed the button.
What are you waiting for?
The stick. To move on its own.
It's not. You moved it.
I didn't move it.
Yes, you did.
The stick does that.
Scary Face is still good.
Lower speed. But everything I have is good, though.
No, Bullet Seed isn't good.
Bullet Seed is our attacking move.
You have Shadow Sneak.
That's not as powerful as if Bullet Seed, which does hit 2 times and does do more damage.
Then get rid of Shadow Sneak.
Shadow Sneak is a priority move.
Then get rid of Confuse Ray.
But you wanted Confuse Ray.
Get rid of Bullet Seed or Shadow Sneak. One of them has to go.
No, they should both stay.
I'm telling you now, you have an ultimatum. You have to get rid of one of them. Because Scary Face has to go on there. You can't have good moves.
No, it doesn't. It just lowers the speed.
You harshly lowered speed stat. That's like 2 or 3 of those. Base lower speed or whatever.
That's not a big deal.
It is in the meta. You always want to be faster.
What do we get? Well, yeah.
So get rid of Shadow Sneak, because then every move you throw out after Scary Face will likely be faster.
But what do I need that for?
Get rid of Shadow Sneak.
Shadow Sneak is an attack, though.
I know, but once you use Scary Face, every move you use will probably be faster than the opponent.
What if we need a ghost move?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because you never run into anything that's weak to Ghost.
Yeah, you do.
What?
Psychics.
Yeah, and when are we going to see a lot of Psychics? There's only ever like one area in the game where Psychics are prevalent. And that's around like a Psychic gym.
We have a Psychic rival.
Just get rid of Shadow Sneak right now. We've been on this screen for like 15 minutes.
No.
Rest is good though.
But I don't have the wake up berry. Water pulse better than water gun, yes. Knockoff? I don't remember what Stu has. No, knockoff wouldn't be great.
What does it do?
It doubles in power if the enemy is holding an item, which NPCs usually aren't.
That's true, but that would be good in like a competitive setting.
Taunt is stupid though. Yes. Why did we learn so many moves at the same time? I'm gonna get rid of Pound for that. Yay! Our little boy is growing up. Into Squirtle. Or Title. He controls his furry ears and tail to maintain its balance while swimming. That's fur, did you know? Yes? What do we want to name it?
I don't care.
Whoa. I am telling you, we have the legendary Joy-Con drift, but on our Pro controller. There's a thing right here.
Stealth rock's real good.
Yeah. It's a TR though. I want to hold on to that until we need it.
Torkoal.
I'm going to put out... Shoot. Okay. Big man can get the job done. Come here. He made the sunlight in the cave. I think Torkoal has better physical defense. Yeah. Look at how strong he is.
Why did Torkoal's speed rise?
Rapid spin. Rapid spin increases speed.
It does that now?
Yeah.
That actually makes it a pretty good move. And it still throws off like bind and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Tink. First try. Sick. Drew's 18 and Gertie is 19. You want to give him a nickname?
Warble.
Warble. Warble.
Okay.
Yeesh. He's the bowl of war. Enough of this. Find Didito. I mean, Diglett. Yeah, nice. Okay. We're going back to the dojo, and we're going to give the mushrooms to the old man. Ugh. Taunting me, huh? Also, Heracross. I don't know if you noticed last time. I would think that the ones in this area are a bit too strong for us right now.
Probably.
Oh. This one is disgusting. I hate him. I will kill him. Also, I forgot to keep Gertie in the lead to build friendship. Okay. Oh, shoot. I think once we give the mushrooms to Mustard, I think we should just get back to our gym challenge.
Yeah.
We've been here for a while, realistically.
Is the DLC pretty long?
Not crazy long, but I think at a point we won't be able to progress because we'll need to train like crazy.
Hmm.
Oh, everyone except us will fail. And apparently he wasn't even kidding.
Oh, that everyone would fail? What?
Yeah, he just said everyone except you is going to fail.
Huh.
And then he wasn't like, oh, I kid. I guess that was just real. Oh, forgot about Avery. He also obtained max mushrooms, meaning he will not fail.
How could it have been that hard to find max mushrooms? We found them like twice.
He wants his mushrooms in the shroop. Okay, so we get to keep our mushrooms. Because Avery wants to feel special.
Okay.
Now, do you know what the max soup is for, Gregory?
No.
It is funny soup. I never did explain the big deal about this soup. When one drinks this dojo's famous max soup, you feel Dynamax enemy well from inside. That kind of thing doesn't happen if a human has the soup. Things are different if certain Pokemon drink the soup. Some Pokemon have the distinct potential for Gigantamax. So, Gigantamax was a thing. You had to specifically find a Pokemon in a max trial that was already Gigantamaxed.
Mm-hmm.
And they were way harder to catch than any other Pokemon in the max raid battles. But that was the only way to get a Gigantamax Pokemon. And then Game Freak realized that's really stupid to implement that kind of mechanic, and then you're essentially screwed if you don't find the right one. And also, if you find it, then you have a low chance of getting it. So now, if you have a Pokemon that has a Gigantamax form, there you go. You just have one now. You have a means of doing it for any Pokemon you have.
Cool.
And that includes Stuart. And I think Drew already has the potential. Yeah. But we can give Stu Pickles the potential to Gigantamax now. When he evolves.
Is that who you want to give it to?
Yeah, I think he deserves it.
Why does he deserve it?
Because he was the first one we ever endured.
Sounds like pure coincidence to me. There are probably better Gigantamaxes.
True. Our other option would be Big Man. When they evolve into Colossal, Colossal has Gigantamax. And then I think that we don't have any others. Oh, Axel. Both its evolution can evolve Gigantamax. Do we want to add Shanko, by the way? He kind of becomes cool when he evolves.
He can wait.
Okay. Hello, Mustard.
Oh, I thought we were going to take off after that trial.
Does it come to me? Master Dojo's final, last, ultimate, third trial? What's that? Successfully. Yeah, Dynamax Pokemon battle. And if we win, we get the secret armor.
Avery never put their uniform on.
No, that's true.
We went through all the trouble to get it.
Maybe he just doesn't care about our efforts, you know?
Well, he was crying like a bitch when he lost it.
So at this point, Avery just goes back there, and we can screw off. Cool. Anyways. And I feel like we should. Just 'cause. Because when we come back and beat Avery, we get the secret armor, which is a cool thing.
Spoiler.
Well, how is that a spoiler? I haven't told you what the secret armor is.
We didn't know you would beat Avery.
You know what? That's a good point. Sorry, I spoiled it. There's Abra. No, that's Spinnery.
No, yeah.
Where's it? Oh, we haven't seen Abra. He shows up here. Oh well, I guess we'll go without. I will be heading to... Where did we... Where... We'll go to Motorstoke.
This looks like where we were.
We had arrived in the water-type town. So we can fly back there. Whoops. Okay. We'll just get that out of the way. Look!
Wow. Looks nice.
Wartortle's bigger than I would have thought. Yes. We don't need to camp right now. I must fly away. I will put that right there.
Is that where you have it in your game?
Yeah. Actually, how do you think we should arrange? Because, you know what?
What does it matter where things are?
The three things that I need. There they are. One within each other.
But don't... When you open the menu... Never mind. Alright.
No, because then I press X, A. I'm going to be going to our Pokemon all the time. That's what I do.
Okay. Oh, it's what's-her-face.
The chairman is busy.
And there's Bede creeping. Wait a minute, that's the chairman?
Yeah.
Why is he not wearing any pants?
Those are shorts.
I guess they have pockets.
You forgot who Bede is. Okay. Cool.
I don't like the way this guy is dressed. He looks like just a normal guy. I actually like his model a lot.
He just has a good idea. Yeah. He's going to celebrate our win. Win the badge and join him. Okay. I love Oleana. She's freaking hot. There's a house I want to visit for a specific reason. Not this one.
Looked like a fishing girl.
Yeah, well, I don't care about the fishing girl. There's a house with a funny thing here.
But you don't remember where it is.
No, I don't.
Is that it?
No.
Well.
It's up here. Yes. Hello? It's hard to tell if a whooper is female or male. Can you do it? The whooper says yo. That one says garso. And that one says teehee. These whooper can talk.
That's funny. And that blew your mind?
I didn't, like, the first time I saw it, it didn't even register. The whooper was like, yo, and I was like, yo.
Well, garso is more surprising, because that's a word in some language, isn't it?
Yeah. I found a thing. I found net balls. That'll help us.
Good for water Pokemon, right?
And bug Pokemon.
Is there anything good in here?
Yes. I don't know if I want to add it to the team, though.
What?
Well, let's see if we get it. This guy.
Oh. He evolve into something?
He evolves into the fastest water type, I think, ever.
Oh, that's sick. Why not? He looks funny. I've never heard of him before.
Also, he has agility. Because the already fast Pokemon get to learn a move that makes them faster.
That's the point, Christopher.
I want to use what I just got on him.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, look at that. You didn't get him down low enough.
I might kill him, though.
Just try it again. It almost worked.
Oh. Sick. Aracuda. Oh.
Oh, this is the one that bird has in its mouth, isn't it?
Yeah. What do we name this one?
Flavian.
Did you say Flabian?
Mm-hmm. No, not like Ian.
Okay. And now... there she is. That's amazing. Okay, the stick also isn't working sometimes.
Why is your Pro Controller so awful?
Because it's been years.
And Nintendo products go to complete shit after a couple years?
Yeah. Dude, I mean, like, people have experienced Joy-Con drift like months after they got the Joy-Cons.
Oh, it's awful. Are they ever gonna fix that? They don't even acknowledge that it exists, do they?
No. And I don't know how you would fix it.
They would just start making them better.
I think there are people online who have made videos about you can do this to calibrate your Joy-Con and get rid of drift. So then it already exists a way for them to eliminate it. They just don't do it. Probably don't get paid enough for it.
Well, I'm saying there's obviously, there's obviously just something wrong with the design. And they need to fix that up in, like, I don't know if Nintendo has the research and development. They probably don't even need to do that. They just need to be like, oh, this is why this is happening. So from now on, when we make the Joy-Cons, make them this way. And that won't happen. But they're probably not going to do that. Now keep Gertie out in first. They get a big boost to friendship if you use them in a gym battle.
Okay. But also, I forget that we name our things stupid things. Do you think we should bring back Durtuck?
If you want to, why not? They'll do pretty good in the gym.
Gymly, you're competently leveled. Okay. Whoa! I'm telling you, I didn't do that. This stick.
Well, then do that thing to calibrate it later.
Do you think I'm a science man with technology and such?
If there are YouTube videos about it, Christopher, all you do is watch the YouTube video and then you do it.
Yeah, but that requires tools to do so. I'd have to break it open.
The video is probably like 10 minutes long.
I can't use the Pokemon box.
Oh, this looks nice. This looks like a Mario level. Which actually, I really like about that. I love Mario levels. Something about the design of them is very calming, and so I get that sense here too.
Yeah, the puzzle of this gym is colored pipes, so just figure out what does what and then pick the pattern.
Is that a dude? No, that's a girl.
That's a grill, yes.
I do like the swimsuit. But it looks completely different on someone who's not Nessa.
Yeah. I find it actually pretty cool how the uniform that the gym leaders wear, they just put the same one onto their gym trainers, so it's actually the gym's uniform.
Mm-hmm.
It growled at me. Have you seen that clip of that Mario sexual education video where Mario's like, and now Luigi's gonna give you a whole heaping of spaghetti Italiano informazione, and then Luigi's just like, hello Mario.
Did I not send that to you?
Maybe you did. I've seen it on Twitter more definitely.
I've seen that, yes. And it was pretty good. I haven't seen... If that's from a whole video, I haven't seen that. But only that part. You didn't get anything from that.
Well, I didn't get a level. It was a basic-ass Tim hole.
Well, you probably a little over leveled because of the Isle of Armor.
Yeah, we've been gone a while, so.
No, hit the yellow thing.
Oh, okay.
And then hit the red one.
I probably shouldn't overthink a Pokemon puzzle.
No. And now you're here, so you can either... Okay.
I just wanted to see what it would do.
Krabby. Krabby's one of my favorites. Of every Pokemon. I loved that. It wasn't even a Krabby episode. I think when Ash caught Krabby, it was like a 2 minutes out of an episode and they never talk about it again. For like a few episodes. Until he gets to Bill's house.
Yeah.
And he's like, where did my Krabby go? Or maybe that's the same episode. He catches it and it disappears, right?
Yeah, because he had 6 Pokemon with him, so it got sent to his box. And it was interesting to see how they visualized that. Like how the Pokeball just disappears.
That never happens again in any other episode of Pokemon, does it?
Yeah, because Ash then never goes on to have more than 6 Pokemon.
What?
It's true.
Is that true?
It is. In the first,
because he has to always be able to catch them and then use them in the same episode.
Yeah, they want him to use them.
That's a writing thing, isn't it? Because he can't catch it and then it disappears and he's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the box now to get it.
Yeah.
He has to be able to catch them and then in that episode use them to defeat Team Rocket or whatever he has to do. That's weird. So he throws guys that he has in like the box, I guess.
Yeah.
Or sends them to Professor Oak. And then brings them out, and that's pretty interesting.
At the end of every series, it's implied that Ash put whatever team he had before, and he throws them to Professor Oak, and then he just starts over.
Certain stuff is with Professor Oak, other stuff he just gives away.
Yeah.
Like Pidgeot, he had a Pidgeot, and he doesn't anymore. He gave that away. He didn't even give it away, he let it go. To protect the Pidgey from the Spearow that threatened his life in the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he has... So Bulbasaur and Squirtle are around, and Charizard is around. Bulbasaur and Squirtle are with Professor Oak, and I don't always remember where Charizard is supposed to be. Because sometimes he's at like a Charizard... what do they call him? Reserve or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh. Look at me.
I would have never thought about that, Christopher.
Mm.
That's interesting. And then he never uses Krabby.
No, he doesn't.
But it evolves into Kingler at some point. I think he takes Krabby out.
He took him out for one fight in the Pokemon League.
But he was already Kingler, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
He does something. He throws out like a Kingler, and people are like, where did you get that? And he's like, hey, remember Krabby? He evolved off screen so I could use him.
So that we didn't have to think up a reason in the story for me to bring back Krabby.
And then but then after that, he used Kingler quite a few times, I think. And I've always liked Kingler, and he seems to have a good relationship with Kingler, because Kingler's always happy whenever he's in the show.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm talking about him like he's a real thing, but like... I don't know. It's nice that some of Ash's Pokemon like him.
Yes, but also my favorite is the one that absolutely hates him.
Is that Charizard?
Yeah.
Charizard's just Tsundere. Or he's soon or whatever.
It doesn't make sense because they try to use the explanation from the games of Charizard evolved too fast and became a high enough level that he decided not to take advice from a freaking no badges bitch like Ash.
Yeah, but he gets 8 eventually, doesn't he?
Yes.
And then he does that 17 times over. No, don't hit that. Or do hit that. And then go back around. You might have screwed yourself. I wasn't paying attention.
No. Okay, I wasn't supposed to hit that first. There we go. I defeated the trial.
These gyms are really cool. I actually really like it. And then you're going to go out here and there's going to be a stadium, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, keep Gertie out.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to get low punny.
Alright. No, I'm too scared. Let me out of this hellhole.
Why?
You want to go back to the reception area? No. Because then I'll have to do it all over again. I'm surprised that you do have that option.
I guess you have to.
This area is like the floor of a pool.
I never liked that. The floors of pools.
What about
Something about them. I don't know. I just don't like them. When there's like an empty pool. I don't like the way they look. Or they give me a weird feeling. Maybe I just think of them as like slippery.
That was pretty sick. She just whipped that out.
I know, and then you're all bitch boy about it. Don't even give it a good baseball throw.
I'm gonna throw out Gertrude because this boy is not threatening.
Except it might have Peck.
You bring that up now?
I think you're way stronger than that.
I forget that, you know, the horn can peck.
Why wouldn't anything... Yeah, but well, why wouldn't anything that has a horn be able to peck? You can Dynamax. Oh, right. Yeah. Because you're in the gym.
Yeah. Water plus. That will not help you.
It's a weird looking bullet seed. It's like you're just throwing up on them.
Yeah.
In Emerald, there was like a straight shot of seeds. Big Zelda seeds.
Now she got that one. That one that we like.
You gonna switch it out? Or are you gonna keep going?
I want a setup. Because I can one-shot this guy with Stu, and then she's gonna bring her big boy out, and I want Stu to take that one on because he's the strongest. Drew, level 20. He wants to learn Protect.
Protect is like...
Protect is just don't get hurt for one turn, and then you can't do anything about it.
Is Protect useful? Maybe for like Hyper Beam and... what's it called? Solar Beam.
Yeah, it has its uses.
If you know a really strong attack is going to come up in a turn. You want to throw it on there?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. No, keep Withdraw. Get rid of Bite or Water Pulse. Probably Bite.
Okay. Why would we get rid of Water Pulse? That's its stab move. Whoa. Did you notice that within her iris is a thin orange line around her pupil?
No. This camera shot is cool. But they have like a Rotom filming.
Yeah.
That's a nice little touch. That guy was looking on like your stepdad, like he knew you. And he was proud of you. But that's just some dude.
He's that Pokemon. He's like the football fan who's like looking on, trying to be super analytical. Like, oh, if they make this move, it will be hard for them to come back. Or they could do that and trick them out and fake them out.
But he doesn't actually know anything about football.
No.
He's that Dreadnought's father.
How do you do that? Why did he do that?
Like anyone else would become a father, Christopher. You killed it.
Mark. That was a crit. I wished it wasn't a crit, because then I could be like, one shot. You have nothing against my big monkey.
And then it exploded. That's crazy. I really like the design of this stadium. You got the little, what do they call them? Forget it. It looks nice.
Yeah.
I like that there are people back there behind that plexiglass that look like they're doing stuff. They're like statisticians, or they're like running the cameras or something. That's a nice reaction shot.
Yeah. Then we meet in the middle, and she acknowledges my strength.
She's much taller than I thought she was. I thought she was like your height. Oh yeah, Nessa's like an adult, isn't she?
Yes. In fact, all the gym leaders are adults. Except, no, Alistair and Bay are not. And we got Whirlpool. That one is stupid, and I'm not going to use it.
I don't know any gym leaders who give you good TMs. They all seem to give you the shitty ones.
If there's ever a flying type gym leader, they give you Aerial Ace. That one's pretty cool.
I guess. I don't think so. They're more likely to give you something like Rock Tomb.
Rock Tomb is good, though.
Only in like the very beginning. Because it's a strong rock type move.
But it lowers speed, too.
And it has a chance of lowering speed, I think. Or is that set in stone now?
I don't know if that's now, but you're right. Back in the day, it was only a chance.
And it wasn't as strong as like you probably remember. I think it was like a 50. Because everything was weak, like having a 50 attack move was like pretty good.
How's it going, Butler? Pekish.
You see that painting up there?
That one?
The strip is nice, but I'm talking about that.
Oh, crappy. That's like...
Staring off into that exploding sun.
I'm gonna look up if that's TCG art, because that looks like TCG art.
It's really nice looking. That's Krabby at the end of the world.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
How does he know her? She's the professor's granddaughter?
He knows the professor, yeah.
Look at that Wingle. We need to catch a Wingle.
Chillin'.
That would be perfect for our team.
Professor Magnolia figured out how to use wishing stars into Dynamax Pokemon.
I understood that, yes. Because they just fall into her yard.
Check out Oleana.
Yeah, I know. She looks like she's dying back there. I really like her face. Women with long faces are pretty cool.
Did you know that there is a Pokemon anime based on Sword and Shield? It's an online only series and it's like a mini series. The episodes are like 8 minutes long.
They've done that for a few Pokemon shows. Well, not shows, games. I know there was like a OVA or something with, what's her face? The water gym, Nessa.
Mm.
Her and a Feebas, which was pretty cool.
How's it going? Yeah, now that we've beaten this water gym, we have to go fight the fireman.
It's a cool restaurant.
Oh, this. He had a magnet.
I do like the design of everything in this game. The art and all that. Like, these little stands are really cool. Like, they got, like, albums or paintings there. Those boats. This game has some personality.
You gotta
Oh,
show
and
me.
you were just over there. That's pretty cool. This definitely feels big. I like it. I hope they continue to do this with other Pokemon games. 'Cause I know they'll never be like really big towns or cities or anything like that, or even areas.
Oh. I'm sure they will.
Yeah, you do?
I
What's
guess
up?
we'll stick with Gertie. I know of a fight that's coming up. Yes, us again. Also, we're still in our uniform.
Yeah, but it looks nice.
Okay. At least he gives us the choice.
Bede has the look of an old lady. And the name of one too.
Why are you so harsh on this poor boy?
You could beat this.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Only a little bit. This is a Pokemon I've never used against you, Bede. Owie.
Holy shit.
It's okay. We got rid of our ghost type move, huh?
Yeah, you in that much trouble, Christopher? That might be your fault.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta think around these problems.
I listened to you. That was my problem. That's still hella strong.
Look, anything you need Ghost for, you could use Dark.
Alright, then I guess we're dropping Durtuck from existence. Because apparently we need Gimli. Thanks to somebody's decision.
We don't need Gimli. Act like this is the end of the world. You got hit once. And you're gonna knock this guy straight out.
I don't know if you noticed.
It's like you can't stand to lose one Pokemon.
I can't. I don't know if you noticed, but these psychic types he has are actually really strong. You're sending out Tatena. Tatena might be my favorite from this generation. Or like its second evolution. Its second evolution. I know about the third evolution, believe me, but I prefer the second evolution because it's cute.
It is pretty... I mean, even now it's pretty cool looking. I like it.
Not everyone can corner my team like this.
I don't know why they were pushing the birds so much. You know what I mean? How like they introduced like, oh, these are the Pokemons of the next gen, and then they pick like certain ones to highlight.
Yeah, they like highlighted the first ones they highlighted were Dreadnought and Corviknight and the Cotton one.
Mm-hmm. I think they did Hatena too, because they were like, oh, we got a Pokemon that's all about hats, and it's a psychic type. And people liked the design, or maybe I'm just imagining that. Or they were like, they noticed people liked it, and then they hyped it up later. But they were all about that bird. The pelican.
Cramorant?
Yeah.
I mean...
I haven't seen that since the trailers. Nobody's like, Cramorant is the new shit.
It's just because he does the funny thing.
Because he has a fish in his mouth?
That, and sometimes he'll have Pikachu in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell did he give me? I don't care. Gimli.
You know it's a good Pokemon if people draw fan out of it. Got a good design there.
Okay.
Those are the good designs.
Oh, no! I'm not ready for you.
That guy's sweating. Oh, a Shorkle or whatever.
Shuckle?
Yeah.
The greatest wall in existence that has no power.
That's why you throw it out to annoy people. Kevin would get a kick out of Shuckle.
Wait. I want to do this. Yes. We will make a new card. We have quite a few new backgrounds that we can use.
The chef.
The chef? Okay.
Except you can't see it, so we're gonna have to move around.
Breeze.
That might be too strong. That looks perfect.
Scree.
The caution tape?
Keep out.
That looks awful. Why go with the movie?
No, it's kawaii.
That's nice. This is really cool.
I
So
like
we'll just
this
keep
one.
getting more of these throughout the game, right?
Yeah.
Right. Make them really small. As small as you can be. And then stick them in like the corner.
So we can see the eye. That'll do. Ooh, checkered foil. That's a little much.
500? Do you have to pay 500 every time, or when you buy it, do you have it?
I don't remember. Choose a reprint. Okay. Now, we're ready to fight that. I don't remember the name. The only thing I ever think. Oh
Nice
shit!
job, asshat. I hate this one.
I hate this one too.
They look awful.
I'm running away.
And then I don't even think they're that good.
I don't want to look at its face.
I just remember they're from X and Y, right?
I think so.
Because I remember the water guy from the Elite Four had him. The Revolution.
Oh no!
Why are there so many construction people?
Because.
This is like the most common NPC right now.
Oh boy.
Is it because we're in caves? It feels like we're always in caves.
I don't. Why?
They don't have like rolling fields in this.
I suppose
Okay.
this is the second cave we've been in before we've even hit the third gym. In the story wise. Because we were only in that cave and the Isle of Armor. That's just DLC. That's different. But yes, that's still 2.
That's 3 because we were in 3. It doesn't matter that it was DLC.
It does because we technically weren't meant to go there.
No, Christopher, you bought the DLC. We got the DLC, and so they kind of built it into the game. It doesn't matter. The point is, there are 3 caves in this game so far.
3 caves that we know of.
I bet there are going to be more.
I know there's more, actually.
Yeah, we'll see how many. So yeah, there's going to be lots of caves in this game. Won't there?
Well,
let's shut up. We're going to find out.
what number do you consider lots?
How many caves should there be in a Pokemon game?
I don't know. You know what that
I guess
one is?
we'll find the answer to that question.
You know what's on the floor here?
No. Oh, it's Stunfisk. Catch him. 'Cause I actually like Stunfisk, but I've never used them.
I don't think...
You can catch him?
No, I can catch him. I'm just curious...
You don't think Double Kick will kill it?
No, I think Double Kick might kill it.
No. it
Nope.
won't. That's super effective. What the hell's going
Dang,
on?
Stunfisk, you too powerful. It's ground steel type. So I need...
That's a really dang combination.
Well, fire won't... Fire will be normal.
It will? Because it's ground.
Yeah.
And ground is resistant to fire?
Ground is resistant to fire, yes.
Then throw it out there, because then it'll be normal.
Normal effectiveness, I mean... Baneri was super effective. Mar.
Yeah, but I think Baneri's attack might be low.
There's a little baby.
Oh no.
Okay.
Stunfisk just has hella defense. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Christopher, this is gonna be our main. You just resigned to your fate. Sucker Punch!
Shit. He totally tried to use that earlier and I forgot about it. He's a smart motherfucker.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be running in our party. Or lass.
What the heck?
What?
Hang on. Oh. Not that important. Night Slash.
Night Slash.
Okay.
He must have hella health too.
Oh boy.
Holy cow.
I really thought Jim Lee could take that with all his defense, but he's not comparable to a Stunfisk.
Gertrude?
I guess.
Confuse it. Or maybe don't, because... Oh no. His attack isn't crazy, is it?
His attack isn't crazy. He's been using revenge, and I've been hitting him, so that's where that's coming from. Not to mention, I think his defense stat would absolutely outweigh his own attack. See?
Look at that. Yeah, here we go.
I think
You want to try and catch him now?
I'm gonna go first chance.
Oh, Duskball gets a boost in caves, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
we got it. Its conspicuous lips lure prey in as it lies in wait in the mud.
That's nefarious, Pokemon.
Yes.
So people in Pokemon just see those lips sticking out of the ground and they're like, oh. They gotta
Gotta some of that.
They gotta stick it in there. What?
What's his name?
Wilson. Wilson Fisk.
Okay. Oh no, there's another one. Oh no.
Oh yeah, those are its lips just sticking out of the ground. What's that? Oh, in the water back there. Never mind.
Yeah. Show you the muscles.
Did you throw Wilson in the party?
No.
You should do that.
Okay.
So check it out.
I will use the kick. So his defense drops, but he gets fast.
That seems like a bad payoff for a rock type.
Not if you have a super powerful move in the waiting. And all of a sudden you're really fast instead of a really slow rock type. Gertie was still faster. You know what? You're on to something, sir. Charm. Lowers attack. Well, I mean, Baby Doll does the same thing, but it's priority.
Does Charm only lower attack?
It harshly lowers the target's attack. Lowers the target's attack. Okay, so it's more.
Timber. I don't like the vein on the side of his head. It's the only thing I don't like about it.
I don't like the shape of his head.
You're just a sourpuss.
Have you noticed, though?
Black and White's designs were great.
He's got a strangely conical head.
A tier above every other Pokemon design. He looks great.
Maybe in black and white, but look, now that he's in 3D, he has a conical head. Look at him.
He looks good, and he looks even better when he evolves, and he's got his brain popping out of his head. I miss black and white.
So earlier you were talking about keeping the Pokemon games like this going forward, and I think yes. And I think the next thing we're going to get is 4th Gen remakes in the style of Sword and Shield.
Do you think you would like that?
I would like it.
Would you?
I might like it.
You don't think they would give you like a watered down version of it?
I'm telling you, I wasn't moving the stick. Anyways.
Yeah, get in there, Wilson. Gimli? Or Drew Pickles?
We're not dropping Drew.
Why?
Because Drew...
We haven't used them once.
We just used Drew.
And how did that go?
Great.
Alright.
Everyone is next to dead, so...
Not everyone. You just got like 1 or 2 Pokemon.
But I don't know if
Throw potions on them.
Okay.
Only Gertie and Wilson really need them.
That's 20.
But they're a dime a dozen. Just throw potions on there. Look at that. 42. You could have just used 2 potions. We'll use a potion. Look at that. I'll just feed this guy potions.
But it's inefficient.
No, it's not. This is max efficiency.
It's taking so long.
But that's not what we're trying to be efficient in. Trying to be cost effective. And the more HP an item restores, the more useful it is in a battle.
Yes. He wants to battle us. Jog on, mate. We're in the middle of a conversation here.
I know, I was about to say, everyone was disappointed that Hop showed up.
Alright, let's do it, Hop.
Wait, you have to be endorsed to do the gym challenges, don't you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why?
Because I would never... I don't know, that just seems weird. Like, who can endorse you in this world? So far, the champion and the chairman of a company are endorsing kids to take on the gym challenge. So how do other people get endorsed for gym challenges?
Marnie got an endorsement from the Dark Gym leader.
Yeah, but he's her brother.
Yes. I wasn't going to spoil that, but okay.
I know, but it's relevant to the conversation. I don't think it's much of a spoiler.
Yeah, I guess I don't know anybody else other than that.
And he's a gym leader, so he's pretty high up in the world.
Well, then I imagine probably every gym leader endorses at least one.
And then I guess companies can endorse. The Elite Four must be able to, because the champion can.
Well, I suppose.
The champion endorsed 2 people.
I guess, well then, there you go. If you're allowed to endorse multiple people, there you go.
But then you have to ask for like as a favor from someone to endorse you to take the gym challenge. Doesn't seem fair.
Well, if you prove yourself to somebody, because it's a very thin explanation of how we got in, but technically, yes. We absolutely crushed Hop in front of his brother, and he was like, you can absolutely do the gym challenge. And then he was like, you know what, Hop, because you were here, you get to also be in the gym challenge.
I guess not every trainer you run across is in a gym challenge. It's actually only a few trainers, isn't it? Everyone who was at the stadium that day.
They certainly talk about it like there's a massive number of participants. Like at some point they'll talk about this is the point where like dozens of trainers have dropped out at this point.
But dozens is different from hundreds.
Yeah. I still imagine it wouldn't even reach the hundreds. Oh no. It's your time to shine, Wilson.
Maybe it is, but maybe it is like the hundreds. And then they just weed them out as they go along. Like a bunch probably failed the first gym.
That happens. I think they once we beat Kabu, he's going to be like, this is where a certain number or percentage drop out because they can't beat the three of us.
This is an interesting moveset.
I think they're going to...
Are you slow? I think you are slow, so just keep using revenge.
Come on. Target me, Pancham. Damn.
No, don't do that, Wooloo. You want him to hit hard.
Murr, you got me. And I will use my vengeance. Yes.
Now just do that again, because they got the fighting move, they're gonna keep hitting you.
Easy pickings just because I'm a steel type. You will be destroyed, Pancham.
If that's super effective against you, it must be like 4 times super effective, isn't it?
What? How?
What's it super effective against? The ground or the steel?
The steel. Fighting is super effective on steel.
And it's just not weak to ground, is it?
No.
Oh, that's close.
Wilson, you've got the strength of 1,000 bear traps. Did you notice that? I love how he's a bear trap.
I know, but I don't know why call him Stunfisk?
Well, when it was a Stunfisk.
Oh, right. So weird.
Where could Kabu be?
I don't even remember who Kabu is.
Kabu,
You might want to heal.
No, we're not going to fight Kabu right now.
Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, Hop heals you. I forget.
Also, that's our chance to get a Dreadnought if we just wanted a Dreadnought.
Instead of going through Chuto.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. Because I'm sure it's a pain in the ass to get Chuto up to Dreadnought.
Not, I guess, it doesn't have great defense when it's a Choodle. So if you get hit, you're kind of screwed.
Drillbur. This is another black and white Pokemon, isn't it?
Yes.
I like Drillbur.
You ever notice that a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon were like rehashes of Gen 1 Pokemon because there were no previous Gen Pokemon, so they decided to put the archetypes into essentially like new ways.
And that's supposed to be a Sandshrew?
Yes. But when Drillbur evolves, he evolves into a ground steel type, so that's the spin they put on him.
And like Conqueror, blah blah blah, is Machop.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, I can see it. I actually really like that. A lot of clown noses on black and white Pokemon though.
I didn't know you were faster than me.
Oh yeah, so that's useless because you're gonna have to switch out. Is he still faster than you? Are there any new games coming out that you're interested in?
No.
I didn't think so. Me neither. I'm not even interested in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I'm not either. But I don't say those things in front of Ismont. The poor boy's been waiting like 8 years.
There's just some people who just haven't been interested. I haven't been. And I never thought it would be like as revolutionary as I said it would be. But that doesn't mean that I'm like a genius or anything. I just think it was unlikely. They sold it pretty high. Games that are that ambitious usually do not pan out. I'm sure it'll be a really good game.
I don't think it will be.
No? You think it's going to be like hundreds of hours and it's only going to be like your average first-person adventure shooter?
But yeah, though I think it's just, I think it's just going to be cookie cutter, whatever every other AAA. I don't know if I want Rain Dance. You know.
No, you do want it because it's really useful when you're Blastoise.
Okay, then we're going to get rid of Withdraw.
Withdraw's pretty good though.
Then we're going to get rid of Protect.
Okay, so here's what we need. We need Rapid Spin. Yeah, maybe get rid of Protect.
I just feel like, you know, every AAA game is practically made the same way.
Well,
especially when it comes to shooters, because then they really don't even try.
I don't know that they don't try. I'm sure the teams that work on these games usually try really hard. And, I mean, even legally, because the studios are crunching them so hard. So, I don't know that I would say that. Just that sometimes it doesn't pan out. Maybe they're not as creative as you want them to be, but that can be tough. They certainly were aiming real high. It might just not have been, like, realistic. He's the next gym?
Yeah.
It'll be easy.
Gore. Alright, we're done with the cave.
That was quick.
It was a good looking cave though.
Yeah, but I'd seen it in X and Y. Reusing that idea. It was good looking though. And it was better looking. Pokejob.
Yeah, Pokejobs are the way you get Pokemon experience without having them. It's the...
Oh.
I wish I would just show you instead of... There you... Look. Here we go!
Oh yeah.
Get over here, Noctel! Oh.
I guess... Yeah, you got some serious drift there. You want to catch any of these?
I want to catch Coughing, but at the same time...
Well, I was going to say I want Coughing too.
Okay. Come here, boy.
Hopefully we get a good one. I really like Coughing. You got anyone good? Wilson Fisk might do well.
I mean, I don't want to kill him.
He won't kill him. He's level 25. What are you going to do against him that'll kill him?
Yeah, you got a point.
And Wilson Fisk can take a beating too, so...
I hope this Coughing has Levitate instead of the other one. Because it can can have a different ability and it doesn't... It's not good.
Oh, the other ability sucks?
Yeah, it's like...
I remember, it was weird. It's very specific, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like... No, I don't remember what it is. Do you? It's something for like battles. But like...
Oh, it's... Okay, good. The other one is like called Neutral Gas or something. And it eliminates... It eliminates any Pokemon on the field's ability to change their stats.
Oh, right. So, if you were fighting... If the Coughing we're fighting had that, you wouldn't be able to raise your speed or anything like that.
Yeah. And that's pointless because, as you see, it has Haze, and it can eliminate stat changes. So why have... You know, it's so that for the Levitate.
Shut up, Christopher. You know why? It's because that way they can't build the stats in the first place. And then if you had like taken Coughing out and they were building the stats, you could bring Coughing back in, use Haze, and drop them. If that was your plan, I don't know how useful that would be. I remember people... I don't know. I think people were saying it wouldn't be that useful because Coughing's or Wheezing isn't even that great.
Yeah.
But I like him. He's great for the base game because he's cool.
Oh, whoops.
You gonna keep doing Sucker Punch?
Well... I haven't raised my stats even once, and you've used that 5 times.
Well, what does that mean? What kind of moves does he have? Probably nothing that can hurt you right now. So he has Haze, and something, he used something else.
Assurance?
Yeah.
Clear Smog. But that doesn't affect me because I'm Steel. Or Ground. You know what? I think both of them are immune to poison.
That's probably why he's not attacking you. Because he would have something like... Yeah. I think he tried to use Sludge. That would be another great thing about Stunfisk then, because he can't be poisoned.
He's also immune to electricity. He's also resistant to psychic. What is Coughing's name?
Coughing is kind of fucked because they're just a Pokemon that exists to pollute.
What?
Can't enter that name, Christopher.
What?
FUK is not gonna fly, so you need to switch that for something.
I thought I was smart.
Why? That's you can't actually put fucked in there. That's not smart at all.
Bart.
A lot of Noctiles.
Yes. And a Pseudo-Wudo.
But we can get one of those on our own.
Hattie. Come here, you get a cutie. I'm gonna stuff you in a bag. Shit. Dang. I need something that won't do that much damage to it.
Wilson Fisk.
Wilson Fisk. Yes. Not very effective.
You could also use a Mud Shot against it too.
Sick.
We ramped up the levels pretty quickly here.
Yeah. When every Pokemon gets a boost from literally every fight, including catching a Pokemon, you know.
But I actually kind of like that, because then we got to like the 20s really quickly. Like the wild Pokemon are level 22. So it's not as slow. Which is, I guess, the point. And so I actually kind of like that about that. I'm not as averse to the change as you, probably.
Yeah, well. What's the name of that girl from Little Witch Academia?
Which one?
The main one.
I don't remember her name. I only remember Susie.
Okay. It's there's no E at the end, right?
And it's not Susie, it's Susie. I think it's with a C.
Oh.
Let me check.
Like this?
Susie. Yeah, it's Sucy. Susie Manbavaran. Manbavaran. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be something like Filipino. But I'm not sure. Or Indonesian or something. I remember because I really like her name. And her character. She's my favorite character in that show.
Yeah.
The main girl is like... something Cole.
Yeah. Well,
And then their friend with the glasses, I don't remember at all.
I don't think anybody does. And the only other one I remember is Diana.
Who is the blonde girl, right?
Yeah, the blonde, the Brit.
She's cool. And then I remember some of the side characters. The little robot girl. And then the girl with red hair. Who has the crazy flying broom.
Don't roar me.
I like that show, but I never watched the second season. I probably should.
This one. Speaking of new games, the Game Awards next week, Gregory.
Finally. What's nominated?
You know, about freaking anything you would expect.
I don't know what that means.
About what you would expect and nothing more.
I still don't know what that means. What would I expect?
Freaking Last of Us Part 2 got nominated for nearly everything.
Why wouldn't it? It's a technical masterpiece, I think.
Also, Final Fantasy VII Remake got quite a few also nominations.
That one doesn't make as much sense to me.
It doesn't make sense to me at all.
That seems like a popular choice.
I mean, I gotta say, it was freaking fun as hell.
Well, that's probably the most important thing. There are lots of games that are fun as hell. I don't know. It's a AAA game. It's popular, so it should be in the Game Awards.
It's
right?
something people were waiting for years.
Was Ghost of Tsushima nominated?
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima had its nominations. In a few areas, definitely not as much as 7 Remake or Last of Us Part 2. This is interesting, but it's up there in Game of the Year, the important one.
They probably won't win though. That was gonna be that was my favorite to win. I think up until Last of Us 2 came out first, right?
Last of Us 2 came out, and then a couple months later, Ghost of Tsushima came out.
Yeah, for one thing, because so many people hated Last of Us 2, and I liked Ghost of Tsushima so much, I thought Tsushima would win Game of the Year, but I have a feeling that Last of Us 2 is going to win. Partly because I think the hate has kind of cooled down. And
the people who are going to be voting on that, the 95 company committee of it, it's not the fans, so it's like actual game news and whatever.
There were lots of people who liked Last of Us 2, Christopher.
I know, but if it were up to the populace, you can go on to
the only reason it wouldn't win is because the fan base would be, I don't know.
The fan base
that guy.
Fan base.
My inclination is that on the internet it's split 50-50, but I don't know what it's split in the real world. You can never tell with stuff like that.
When it comes to game critics, I'm pretty sure Last of Us 2 maintained a perfect score for a long while.
If game critics liked it, it's probably going to win. That gives you an indication. Those are the people who vote.
Yeah.
And it makes sense to me. The reason although there are a number of reasons anyone who hates it. But the main reason why I hear fans of the last game hated it was because, so I guess spoiler, that Joel dies, 1, and then 2, how he dies, and then how the story progresses from that point. Which, if you didn't care about Last of Us, and I mean there are lots of people who probably didn't. I don't.
Shit.
I didn't, and I don't. And you were just looking at it as a game. It's probably a great game. And the people who hate it and say it's a terrible game are probably wrong on that part. I mean, it looks like a great game. Mechanically, it seems sound. And then it's beautiful. So it seems like one of those games that would win Game of the Year. Probably one of the best games that came out this year. People who hate it because of the story.
Well, I mean...
And it's not most games have amazing stories anyways.
That's true. I mean, They're the best narrative category. It's in there, and it's absolutely going to win. So,
Oh, you think Last of Us 2 will win Best Narrative?
yeah. Because I actually went ahead and I still haven't played the first one, and I doubt I'm going to get to the second one for a long time. So I just read up on what the story was. And to be completely honest, I felt like it was really predictable, but at the same time it was still good. I thought it was really emotionally driven.
The Last of Us?
Yeah, Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, okay.
I felt like it was still written extremely well. Character motivations and character moments and emotion and, everything that would make a good story an actually good story. I mean, it was there. I feel like it's gotten to the point where I feel that when companies try to subvert expectations or throw in something unexpected, to me every time that's expected. I expect them to throw something in what about this? At the end there's a turn and there's a twist. It's like, I didn't touch anything again. At this point I feel like I expect that from every company or any game writer to just try that.
Yeah, I guess it's what's in and hip now, subverting expectations. I guess you don't like it because you expect it. I don't like it because typically that means going against or getting rid of what people liked in the first place about what you're doing. Right?
Yeah. Do you mind if I say what happens at the end?
Of The Last of Us 2?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I kind of know what happens. I don't care.
Well, do you know that Ellie ultimately decides to let...
Spare, what's her face?
She lets her live. She lets her go.
Yeah, after she bites her fingers off.
Yeah. And, I saw that coming a mile away. I had a feeling that they would go with that. In the end...
Yeah, after she kills hundreds of people, she spares the lady who killed Joel.
Yeah.
And she's like, I've changed now.
I feel like that's dumb. And people who defend that... it's not like it's really not a huge deal. It's like, oh, she was on a vengeance path the whole time, but then she had a change of heart at the end. That's
It's
dumb.
a classic story.
In fact, they were telegraphing it the entire time, throughout the story.
I agree. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's nothing new. As old as the revenge story is, the story where someone is on a revenge quest and then they turn against it at the end is probably just as old.
The forgiveness arc.
Yeah.
I would just... The thing is just that I think in Best Narrative, there's Last of Us and there's Hades. I don't know too much about Hades, but I've seen it and it's cool. I don't know enough about it.
We should play it then.
Yeah. There's Ghost of Tsushima and there's something else. Well, there are 5 games. But those are the ones that I recognize and those are the ones I think have the best chance of winning. I just feel
Ghost of Tsushima had a dope narrative.
I do. I feel that way too. But I feel like Last of Us Part 2 is the one that will win.
It has more story. And it's probably... I don't know. I haven't played it, so I can't speak on it. I'm going to assume that a part of why people give it such high scores is because they do like the story. So I'm going to trust that the people who are voting on it are gonna vote for it.
But you know what else is in the Game of the Year category?
What?
Animal Crossing.
It's not that surprising.
Because
Animal Crossing exploded this year and the last.
I want Animal Crossing to win just because I don't want to hear I don't want to hear the shit from the people who defend Last of Us 2 to the grave, and I don't want to hear... from... You know what? That's what it is. I don't want to hear from them at all, because if Ghost of Tsushima or Final Fantasy VII wins, then you're going to hear those people be like, this was the best written story ever, and it's like, that's not the Game of the Year award category. That's Best Narrative. You have to give Game of the Year to the game that exceeded in all aspects of a game. And to me, it's either Ghost of Tsushima or Final Fantasy VII. Even though the 7 story is not great, the gameplay is. It sounds great, it plays well, and Ghost of Tsushima is a freaking marvel in every area.
I don't think Ghost of Tsushima will win anymore. That was what I thought would win. But Sekiro won last year, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was shocking. And then I think God of War won the year Red Dead 2 came out, didn't it?
Yeah. That was what happened.
That was actually more shocking to me. Because Red Dead swept everything else, and then God of War ended up winning Game of the Year. And personally, I like Red Dead 2 better. But that doesn't matter. It's not like I choose the Game of the Year.
Yeah.
People can vote. And anyone who doesn't like what they pick as Game of the Year is welcome to say that they don't like that. It's just like anything else people vote for.
I mean, I mean, as it stands, I don't feel like I trust the opinion of some of the sources that vote on Game of the Year, or like vote in the Game Awards.
Why? They probably play more games than you.
Like in the first place, IGN is in there. In the second place,
IGN's a company, and they have tons of reviewers.
In the second place, Kinda Funny is in there. The YouTube channel that works with Rooster Teeth.
Oh, isn't Rooster Teeth burning to the ground right now?
Something. But like with that, I think Kinda Funny just knew somebody, and then that made them a voting system in the Game Awards.
Maybe, or the Game Awards are trying to get like, I don't know why the Game Awards would be trying to. Nah, that's stupid. I was gonna say the Game Awards are trying to get like the youth into the Game Awards, but they're the Game Awards. But also, I have a feeling that the people who are into stuff like that continue to be the people who were into it years ago. And then it's like the 30 to 40-year-old game fans. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And they're probably going to continue to. And that young people probably don't give a shit about the Game Awards. Because honestly, they're kind of lame. And young people, I know young people don't give a shit what the Game of the Year was. I didn't. Or about like what people vote on, or games journalism or whatever. That's all like middle-aged men.
Yeah. And I said it before when we had a
the millennials are turning into boomers is what I'm saying. What's up?
I mentioned it when we were talking about award shows like halfway through Paper Mario. But I ultimately feel like the Game Awards are like, when it comes to games, that's like the most subjective opinions you can ever get.
Oh, whether people like a game or not?
Yeah, like about the medium.
Well, it's just like books. You like what you like, you know?
I suppose so, but I feel like even if you didn't agree with it, there are like...
There is a form of artistry to making a game, though. You agree, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously there's some art in Pokemon. And the design there. And the music and everything. How it comes together. That it's fun. Well, that it's fun for so many people is probably a testament to how good the games are. Even though so many Pokemon fans are usually disappointed with it. I know I'm not in love with like the new games.
So yeah, like if it comes down to if Last of Us 2 wins and it was because of the great story, then by all means that's like a subjective opinion.
You could say that about anything that wins something like that.
Yeah, well, I feel like if you were talking about books, even if you didn't agree with it, there's like a way of writing books that is generally correct.
Maybe. Even that's kind of up for debate, Christopher.
Well, it's like you can put something up to scrutiny based on the way it's written, and you can actually see if something is written poorly, if it's not correct.
Grammatically. But the content of something, or even sometimes the form, the style, that's kind of, open to interpretation too.
The Man of Fire, Kabu.
Marnie's real cool. It's a shame I didn't pay attention to a single thing she said.
It's my headcanon that we slept in the same bed. She said, let's get off to bed, and you know what? I did. Ooh, we got a crowd looking on, seeing us.
Why are we back here?
We're getting our third gym.
This is his gym?
Yeah. They held the ceremony at Kabu's gym.
Why does he get the dope one? This is huge, and it's brick.
It's because, like, Motostoke is, like, one of those, it's like a big city.
It's not fair to the other gyms.
Well, they just don't take place in big cities.
There's only one big city in this Pokemon game?
No, there's 3.
Oh.
Like, you could consider this, like look at the map. This first loop is the first 3 gyms, and it's the first part of the game. Then we get up here and we have ourselves a second loop.
Oh, okay.
Do we talk to Hop? And I'm going to go over here. What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
Are we going to beat him real quick, or are we going to save him for next time?
You know what? I think we can actually do it pretty quickly.
Okay.
Well, let me, I might want to go in here with different Pokemon.
Bring in your water types. And Wobbuffet.
Is that a good
He's
choice?
part grass. He doesn't actually... I don't think he'll actually work.
Yeah, but it doesn't...
Bring in the fish.
What fish? Oh! The fish. You will not be helpful, Gertrude. I think we're fine, because we have the strong rock type and the strong water type.
Yeah, but he's also part fire.
So, he's rock type.
Whatever. Should be fine.
I would change into my uniform. Oh, now look at this.
I was hoping he would just be there.
Hello.
For as amazing as the gym looks on the outside, this is kind of underwhelming. It's a bunch of traffic cones and a track. But I guess there's a door we'll go through, huh?
Yes. So we have to catch Pokemon. If we kill the Pokemon, we get 1 point.
If we catch them, we get
2.
Okay.
And we have to get 5 points.
And then just catch everything.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to work with this guy?
No, he's working against me.
Oh, he's trying to kill it. That's actually a funny idea. Okay, and then he's gonna hit it. So you're gonna have to catch it like right away.
There. Oh, he drained Quick Attack's PP.
Ooh, that might be a little too high, but...
Poker Bile.
Are you gonna keep all these?
Well, this is like the only... this is the only way to catch a Vulpix. You have to catch it in this exact instance.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually kind of fucked.
Nickname?
Are we gonna keep it?
Nah.
No. Yeah, let's try to get through this as quick as possible, so just don't name them.
Burke. Come here, little one.
Oh, that's not a Vulpix.
This is also... Well, yeah, there's 3 different Pokemon, and again, this is
the only chance to catch any of them?
This is the only chance you get to catch a Litwick.
Well, then we better catch it, because I actually like Litwick. I like Chandelure.
I'm gonna use that. Oh, no.
You're just gonna have to fight it. Because he's gonna attack it.
I guess it resists grass, so...
Why'd you switch out?
Oh, because Baniri can't hit it. It only has a fighting and a normal type move, and that's a ghost type. Oh, he shrank my accuracy. And then that one confused me. Ow. You son of a bitch.
I told you.
Okay.
Okay, so just catch it.
That was a crit, though. Flinched and couldn't move, and so... I'm using the Great Ball.
Yeah, I want to catch this. He's gonna kill it next turn.
Hey! I got you, Litwick. Incinerate? That move sucks. 60 special.
It lowers your special, doesn't it? Or something like that. What's it do?
Pokemon. If the Pokemon is holding a certain item, such as a berry, the item becomes burned up and unusable.
Oh, if the Pokemon you're fighting. That's not that bad. The monkeys learn that.
Do I need to raise his speed, though?
Do you have better attack or special? They're about the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's up to you.
I will get rid of Flame Charge.
Why?
Because I have Rock Polish.
Oh, yeah. Man, this guy's cute.
You should give him a nickname. Do you care?
What do you mean? If you got one, give it to him.
It's Stuppy. 4 points. Just one more victory.
What's the other one?
The last one.
Oh, it's that bug.
Outside of raid battles, this is our chance to get a Sizzlipede. I mean, you know, you can't predict when you'll get a raid battle with one Pokemon.
You want to catch it?
Yeah.
Then go ahead.
Bitch.
I like that they finally do something based around you can attack your ally in battle.
Yeah. Getting on my nerves, girl.
Oh, you did. You know, if you were strong enough, you could probably kill that in one shot and then just have the Pokemon to yourself. You know?
Do you want to know the truth?
What?
I've never considered that.
Oh, okay.
Well, you dropped my accuracy.
I don't know, you're not gonna hit it. Oh, there you go.
That raises his attack and defense and accuracy.
That's
So
awesome. Use Rain Dance.
what?
Rapid Spin works, I guess.
Work. Now I'm faster.
Rapid Speed is gonna be endgame.
You're a strong little one, ain't you?
That train was cute.
Yay. And a Sizzlipede. Wow. Yes. What's the name?
Oh, I don't care. I don't care about this guy.
Then never mind then. Yay, we cleared the mission.
Literally two of the same NPCs right next to each other. That helmet design is supposed to look like the character for Fire, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like a very complicated design of. Oh shoot! It's the character for Fire in Japanese. It also looks like a samurai helmet, and it's also the way that the evolution of Sizzlipede's face looks. So it's like all of those things like crammed into one thing. It's easily the most complicated design of any of the other gym badges. I think we're going to leave off on a cliffhanger.
Okay, so we're not gonna fight the gym. All right,
No.
fine with me.